Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rajesh Yadav, and in today's video I am going to cover how to compare SAS datasets. Let's move on to the next slide. This is about me and my experience. Let's move on to the next slide. So guys, if you want to learn SAS, you can WhatsApp me or you can email me. So guys, if you are preparing for SAS interview, you can take a SAS interview session. Let's move on to the next slide. The first question is how to compare two SAS datasets. So guys, if you are working in SAS environment, sometimes you need to compare two SAS datasets. And to compare two SAS datasets, you need to use PROC compare procedure. Let's see how this PROC compare procedure works. So guys, I'm using SAS on demand web-based software to demonstrate this PROC compare procedure. For this, I'm using two SAS datasets. One is cars old and cars new. Both datasets are in work library. So car's old dataset contains 10 observations and 3 variables, make, model, MSRP. And car's new dataset also contains 3 variables, these are same, and 10 observations. And we'll find out what is the difference between both of these two datasets. Let's use proc compare, and then I will use base dataset, BASE. Instead of base, you can type B or you can type data also. These are alias. I will type cars underscore old. So guys, I'm not using work.cars because work library is default library. So if you do not use, SAS would understand that you are using work library. Then I will use comp. You can use letter C, you can use comp, or you can use compare also. I will mention cars underscore new. And then I will type run and I will run. So this has generated some results. So we'll understand this one by one. The first is the compare procedure, comparison of work.cars old with work.cars new. Method exact. So the matching is exact. And here you will see data set. So data sets are work.cars old, work.cars new. When these two data sets were created, these were created 16 April and this is the time. The another one is also on 16th April and this is the time. When this was last modified, this was last modified on 16th April 2023 and this was the time for both the data set. Number of variables, 3 variables in both the data set and number of observation 10. We already checked this information. Now we will check variable summary. So number of variables in common. So both the data set have 3 variables and these 3 variables are common to both the data set. Then next is observation summary. So first observation, base and compare 1 1. First unequal. Second observation is the one that contains the first unequal values. Then the last unequal value is in seventh observation. And last observation in both the data set is 10. Number of observation in common. So we already checked that both the data set contains 10 observation each. Total number of observation read from work.cars old 10 and total observation read from work.cars new 10. So next information, number of observation with some compared variables unequal to. So there are only two observations where there are difference in values. Number of observations with all compared variables equal. So 8 observations are exactly same in both the data sets. Values comparison summary. Number of variables compared with all observation equal to. So there are two variables. For those two variables, all the values are same. Number of variables compared with some observations unequal one. So there is only one variable where there is a difference in values for both the data set. Total number of values which compare unequal to. There are only two values where there is a difference. So we already know that. Next, maximum difference value 6595. We'll see at the bottom what is the value. Next, variable with unequal values. So what variable has the unequal values out of 3? So this is the variable MSRP that has the unequal values. And maximum difference is 6595. Number of difference, there are only two values, there is a difference. Length of the variable is 8 and type is numeric. So the next is value comparison results for variables. So here SAS is comparing the variable where there is a difference. So MSRP is the variable and they are comparing. The second observation in base dataset has 35,940 value for MSRP, and compare dataset, that is cars new dataset, has the value for MSRP $35,000 and here it has 35,940, so difference is $940. And the seventh observation, base dataset contains $56,595 and the compared dataset contains $50,000, so difference is $6,595. And you know that this maximum difference already mentioned above. Let's see this. Here it is. Maximum difference 6595. It was already mentioned above. Now we are able to find out that this is the maximum in seventh observation. So this is the information you can use proc compare and find out when you compare. I use only one variable where there is a difference, but there can be multiple variables where there is a difference. Let's modify this proc compare and see some more results. So now I will use print all. So it will print all the information. Let's run this. This is the same information we already reviewed, but here if you see, and we use print all option, now SAS is comparing all the variables that are present in both the data sets. So the first variable make, they are comparing, and you see all the values are exactly same. And second model variable is compared and you can see all the values are exactly same in both the variables. Here this is the third variable MSRP, and we know that, and this variable has the different values. So here you can see the second observation, there is a difference of $940. And seventh observation, if you see, the difference is $6,595. If you go down, you will see some more descriptive statistics. And here they are comparing only MSRP variable because difference is in this variable. So they are providing n number of observation, mean, standard deviation, max, minimum, standard error, t-test, probability, and lot of descriptive statistics information. So guys, if you want to understand this descriptive statistics, please mention in comment section. I will create a video on descriptive statistics also. That's it in this session, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe my channel, or let me know on which topic do you want me to create a video. So we will meet in the next session. Till the time, bye and take care.